Hello everyone, today we're here at the trailhead to the Hockhocking Adena Bikeway. We're here in Nelsonville, the northern end of it. It's 20 miles to Athens on the bikeway from here. And Rocky Boot store is right here on the right. Got your Hocking Valley Railroad on the railroad tracks here to the left. Turning around here, this is where the trail begins. Here at Faro Street and North Street. It tells you how many miles it is down to the next 4 crossings. 1.4 miles to Robbins Crossing, 4.5 to Glen Ebon, 7.7 to Beaumont, and Eclipse is 10.8 miles. Down to the community center in Athens, it's 20 miles. So I have hiked this whole trail. Today we're going to bike it. So I got just a little e-bike here, little city bike, nothing fancy, but I'm going to get this camera mounted up and roll on down the trail here. Got Poly Field over here on the right, in Nelsonville City Parks. Got student housing for Hocking College here on the left coming up. I'm not sure if this is all student housing through here. I think this might be, yeah, this is residential housing here. And up here by the old rail lines, the old rail cars here, this starts student housing. Speed up a little bit. Baltimore and Ohio, Caboose. The Hocking Valley rail car down here. This is all student housing. Student housing under construction over here. I'm surprised they're still not finished. Here at the bridge. Railroad trestle. There's a little path here that leads under the trestle. There are warning dogs up there. Not the ones tweeting and singing. Oh, like there's definitely been some high water here lately. It's kind of a party spot for the Hocking College. Not sure if I want to get my feet all muddy. But the Hockhocking River is right there. And there's a path going off upstream. There's another path going downstream. I think I'm going to wait until this area dries up a little bit this summer to explore along those paths. So let's get back up here. Get going back down the trail. I got some nice flowers. Do a little walk down here. Get a glimpse of the Hockhocking River. Did have a good little bit of rain last night. The water's a little murky today. And Hockhocking College is just ahead. Dormitory. And they got exercise equipment right out here in the parking lot. And anybody who wants to come by and work out, including the public. And here is Robin's Crossing. I'm going to take a little look around this spooky little place for a minute. I'm going to take a look at the buildings here at Robin's Crossing. At the general store. Kind of a creepy looking carved statue there. Got another log building right there. More log buildings over here. There's a storybook thing going on here with these signs. But I'm not going to take the time to run you through all of them. You kind of get the gist of it here. 2-story inn over there. And we got chickens. Oh, we got a groundhog back there. Let's see if I can zoom in on him. There he is. That's out foraging around. There's the barn. And that's about it. So, back up on the bikeway here. Both ways on this one. Got another. Here's the map. So. Hike this area in the morning, and it's kind of like with the street lamps on, it's kind of like being in a video game, like some of the golf games I've played on Nintendo, and it seems to go on and on and on. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, come on. Oh. That's not good for an old man's back. And there's that cheater bird back there. Cheater, cheater, cheater. There he goes. Some private residences over here. Or Hockey College. I think that's private residence there. Oh, we got water across the road there. Oh, happy joy. Probably hitting right up my back. I believe that is mine runoff from something. It's all rust colored. Okay, not taking chances here. We're going to stop. Oh, little technical issue. That's my hat. We're going 18 miles an hour. Got a standing water pond here. Let's slow down here for a second. Now, some of the property along through here is private. Some of it is held by the Athens Conservancy, which makes it public. In some areas, it's owned by Wayne National Forest, which is open to the public. So, depending on where you're at, take a look at your map. I use OnX to figure out where I'm at. Now, the bikeway here roughly follows the old rail lines. Now up there, it's a little crack and rocks up there. It's kind of hard to see with the sun road is. This is it. There we go. Underneath that tree, underneath the root, there's a little crack. I don't think that one's worth exploring. Like I said, some of this is on private property, some of this is on public property. It's like that big crack in there. It's like it goes back. It's like a little, maybe, oh, there's a little rock arch there, looks like. Oh, I know if I step in there, I'm going to be covered with ticks. I'll have to come back when I'm more prepared for that situation. And up here, rocks coming down now. And this here, this is part of the old canal right there. The Hockhocking River is further out that way. So, I'll get back down the trail here. So a little further down this cliff face is this little cave up here. There's kind of a path here, so hopefully I can get up here without getting covered in ticks. Let's see here. Looks like this is a place that people like to visit. Wow. Okay. Looks like that's about all the further it goes. It goes up. Mosquitoes, gnats, big mosquito killers there. So, yeah, I'm gonna put the phone in my pocket. So I got both hands free on the way down. See you back on the trail. Oh, there's a squirrel. Look out! Look out! I missed him, thank God. Better view of it up down the road here. Big rock up here. 3-piece, 4 pieces. Oh, there's a squirrel. Look out! Look out! I missed him, thank God. We had some trees fall down here. Oh, I'll stop here for a second.
Okay.
It looks like there's another cave up here. possibly an old mine. It's like there's actually a board up there. Propping the rock up. Huh. I have to go up there and take a look at that. But as the lady said, let's get my hat first. I should probably tighten that thing up and put it on backwards. Got some nice, pretty violet colored flowers here. Now, let's see if I can get up here. Did not pick up any ticks that I'm aware of so far, going up to the last one. Hopefully I don't pick any up here. Oh, this is steep. The leaves on the moist ground aren't making it any easier. This looks like maybe an old mine. It's like that beam is way down in there, holding it up. In fact, it's probably eroded away up to there since it was put there. Another block there. You can see the coal seam right there. Yeah, ain't getting any further back there. Help. Let me get off this hill. The Athens Conservancy along here on the right. We're about to hit a chipmunk right there. Okay, 10 more miles to Athens. This is Glen Eben Road here. There's the Hockhocking River. Now this area here is in the Wayne National Forest. I have hiked back in here. It's not a whole lot back in there. Strip mines mostly. There is a waterfall way back in there, just a little one. But mostly just rugged terrain, old strip mines, trees, ticks, maybe some bears. You can see there's another kind of rocky cliff-like area there. This is part where it was probably strip mined out back in the coal mining area.
Hello.
Hey. This is part of the Athens Conservancy. There's mile 13 there on the marker. Now you can hear the excitement and the commotion going on over at the Fast Tracks dirt bike racing area. Just across the river there. A little bench here. Old railroad trestle on the right. Athens Conservancy property. This is still the Blue Belt Preserve. There's Beaumont just ahead. Out that way. Connector road here on the right. More pretty flowers along the way. Cardinal. On your left. On your left. Here we are at Beaumont. There's the map here again. We started way up here. It says mile 18, Nelsonville, all the way down here to Beaumont. 10 miles here. You see, it goes all the way down to mile 0 there at the Athens Community Center. And there's 2 miles after that. I have not done this last 2 miles yet, but I'm going to get to it here on the e-bike before too long. I'm about almost half battery right now, so I'm going to have to turn back. Guess I could call my friend and pastor who lives right over here in Chansey, and he'd be more than glad to pick me up, take me back. Here's a porta pot here, a bench, some nice views of farmland in the hills. I'll head back here in a minute, catch up with y'all in another adventure here before too long. I am going to be getting back to the Baker Preserve. That's not a good place to stay, buddy. Someone might run your butt over. You might want to get off the road.